my guys. Hey, when I tell you when it rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. If there's one thing or two for sure, my Kenyan people, they know how to do is take advantage of the situation. Okay? Seems like they're learning from TZ people so fast, okay? Or pretty well. As RABURU just sat back and saw how things were transpiring between Diamond Platnumz and Zuchu and decided to climb on that bandwagon and ride it. And boy, is he riding it, honey. Well, because when this story came out, people trying to say that it's kiki for them to sell Nairobi's show based on how Zuchu strategically posted, or rather posted her breakup post using English. Well, we all know that her huge majority of fans came from, TZ, and they don't understand English like that. And translation is not doing them any justice. And many people are saying that it was targeted to Kenya. And I feel like As RABURU saw that on Nairobi Gossip and he decided to ride it. So for those that don't know what we're talking about, it so happened that Zuchu announced that after 3 years of her breaking up with Diamond Platnumz more than 50 times now, this year, I don't know how much they've broken up, 3 times, 4 times? Well, she decided that this time round it's for good, even though we don't believe that. Well, does then it mean that it could be entirely kiki? I don't think so. These people are going through something. It's obvious based on the things that we're seeing transpiring. But also it could be because of this. But I don't think As RABURU is paying Diamond enough to do kiki. But somebody told me that, mark my words, Diamond is not coming to Kenya. The real reason why Diamond Platnumz is being placed on that banner, okay, because initially it was Zuchu that was supposed to come alone, and then a few days later we saw them adding Diamond Platnumz. We've seen these games before, you guys. Zuchu can't sell alone in Kenya, okay? She doesn't have that huge fan base compared to people like Harmonize and Rayvanny or even Mario, who can hold a concert by themselves. The last concert we saw of Zuchu in Kenya, honey. But anyway, so here's what RABURU says.
Pale mtandao anasema Diamond na Zuchu amesema amemwacha. Yes. Na they're supposed to come for the show on 7th. So show bado iko ama?
Kwanza kabisa pole kwao. Because hizi lakini mambo ya maisha. However, professionally bado wako pamoja, wako under Wasafi, so therefore the show must go on.
Okay.
So they will be performing on the 7th. Bado wanakuja. So go in and get your tickets and come see Simba Dagote na Zechi. Makoe kwa. It's one stage. As I say, jukua.
Exactly. So,
okay, you guys, to Madam Swahili listeners, that lady basically asked him, since you are the promoter, it so happened that Diamond and Zuchu have announced a breakup. Rather, Zuchu have announced a breakup. What will happen? You know what I'm saying? And RABURU said they're still professional. They still signed under the same label. So it's obvious, even if they will not perform as a couple, they will definitely perform individually, because we've seen Zuchu and Diamond attending the same event and them performing differently. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to perform together. You know what I'm saying? But of course, many people were asking what will happen. That is what got me feeling like it could be it's kiki, because tickets are not being sold, or rather it's a little bit too early. Diamond would do anything for Wasafi, because at the end of the day, he's earning money from there. But him going out of his way, because remember, he doesn't depend on ticket sale for him to know how much he'll be paid. His red card is already out there. So it doesn't matter if the show is under sale or over sale, his money he will be paid regardless. So if the promoter goes lost, or he have a huge night and he got some nice good profit, at the end of the day, Diamond Platnumz want his money, Zuchu want his money. So I don't think RABURU is paying them that much, though Diamond Platnumz is going out of his way to even advertise it. I still go with what the person said, that Diamond is appearing on the banner to help Zuchu with the sales of the concert, because we all know that the fan base Zuchu doesn't have that huge fan base. We saw what happened when she went to perform to Kenyans in the US, the way, the show was almost empty. The venue was almost empty. And that is what I get from there. But anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Do you buy the story that it's actually for Kiki? Zuchu explaining to her fans that they have other projects coming out, that people shouldn't be out here speculating, or it's just something totally different. Honey, the only thing I've learned in this entertainment industry is to keep my mouth shut and drink my tea. Anyway, keep it classy, stay message. You my next one.